E aí, pessoal do Trincheiras, hoje estou falando aqui diretamente da Alemanha com esses caras que estão diretamente no Monte Olimpo, a banda Olymp da Alemanha, que vem aqui trocar uma ideia com nós aqui no Legião Estrangeira. Das ist, ich bin froh für mit Ihnen sprechen heute. Dankeschön. Und ich hoffe, als mein Deutsch ist nicht gut, ich werde in Englisch sprechen. Das ist okay für Ihnen?
Ja, natürlich.
Sehr gut. Dein Deutsch war super. Danke.
Danke, vielen Dank. So I will speak in English, and I would ask you to present yourself to our audience, please.
Okay, right. I'll just start right ahead.
Okay.
I play the guitars, and I don't know how much information you want. I know Pucci and Domi since school times already, and Andres for about 15 years, maybe. Oh, yes.
So you guys are together a long time.
Yes, very long time.
Yeah. So we play together now for 11 years, I think. No, 12 years. Yeah.
Wow.
We've been in a band called Moral Hazard before Olymp. Olymp is kind of emerged from Moral Hazard. Moral Hazard was a female-fronted heavy metal band, and our vocalist left the band, and we started over with Olymp in 2018. Yeah, and so I took over the vocals, and vocals, and I play the guitar.
Cool.
I'm Pucci, Sebastian.
I never told you guys, but I knew the band for Moral Hazard.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I found Moral Hazard in YouTube while I was searching for new bands from Europe, and I listen Moral Hazard, and I took a look on Encyclopedia Metallum, and all the band members were also in Olymp. So I thought, oh well, let's listen to them, and I really enjoyed the band. Even more than Moral Hazard, with all respect to the girl that was singing, but I really enjoy Olymp even more than Moral Hazard. So I never told you that. So I'm telling you now.
Now it's recorded.
It's recorded, yeah. The girl will hate me. Let me translate to the guys. Então, pessoal, aqui eu tô falando aqui com o pessoal do Olymp, né? E eles falam aqui, né? Eles estão tocando junto há praticamente 20 anos, né? Antes do Olymp, que começou em 2018, eles estavam juntos numa banda chamada Moral Hazard, e a Moral Hazard era uma banda com vocal feminino, né? Foi, inclusive, até falei aqui para eles que foi através dessa banda que eu os conheci, né? E a vocalista saiu a banda, eles resolveram reestruturar a banda, aí com o Butch na voz, né? Com o Butch no vocal, e eu, pessoalmente, gostei mais assim, vou falar para vocês, já tô assumindo aqui. So I also told in Portuguese that I prefer Olymp, so I can step on Germany without being killed by her. So just kidding. Well, guys, so you on 2018, you did a great job. You recorded an EP, very great with great songs. And how it was for the audience there? So how the guys in Germany, in Europe, received this first work from Olymp?
I think pretty good. We started, so to say, from scratch, and we released it, I think, in 2018 and 2019. Yeah, and so afterwards we got some gigs and some shows. Things were how to say, heating up or something like that. Yeah, and but then unfortunately, Corona, COVID-19 hit us all. So we didn't. I think we didn't play for about half. Yeah, we didn't play for 2 years live. Was of course a shitty time.
Yeah. No rehearsals for about 6 months.
Yes.
Which was pretty tough. But I think in general, Olymp got received way better than Moral Hazard in the end. So we got more people coming after concerts to us and saying, "Hey, it was a great show." And so I think the EP was really good success for us.
Good start.
Yeah.
Was the first step for a very good album, which is coming to you on the 13th on October. So we hope the guys like it. We hope they like or enjoy our music. So we feel very comfortable with that it will come the next time. So it's very good. It's a very good feeling for us.
Well, I must say to all the audience that I heard a little bit of what is coming, and I must say that is really amazing. Is amazing work. It's an amazing work, because I think you guys got the feeling. You got the feeling, because metal is to be well played, but also must have to be a little bit dirty. You know, we must to do some raw stuff, and you guys go direct on this point, and that's for me that I consider myself a metal fan. That's get me really hard. So I think that this album will be so well reviewed. Well, once again, translate to the guys here. Então, pessoal, perguntei aqui para eles sobre o trabalho deles, né, que começou em 2018. Perguntei se foram bem recebidos, porque eles já vinham aí de uma outra banda, né, que já estava um tempo na estrada. Eles falaram que foram bem recebidos, que teve aí, estava num crescimento, num franco crescimento. Só que, infelizmente, por conta da pandemia, isso derrubou tudo, e agora eles estão se reestruturando aí com um novo álbum. E eu até já falei que o legal é que eu já ouvi alguma coisinha desse novo álbum. Posso falar para vocês que ele tá uma coisa bem crua, né? Porque eu até falo, o metal ele tem que ser bem tocado, mas ele tem que ter um pouco de sujeira, ele tem que ser uma coisa crua em algum ponto, né? E eu acho que o Olymp pegou isso bem ao ponto. So, guys, another question that I think that is interesting to ask is about the band name. Why Olymp?
You already said it in other words, I would say. When Olymp started, we also thought it's more edgy, a bit more raw than Moral Hazard was, yeah. And I think thinking of a Rolling Thunder by Sears or Stormy Sea by the Wrath of Poseidon, something like that, yeah. Olymp fits quite good, and Olymp is the German word of Olympus, so it also has a sidekick to our origin. And also we saw that many people have problems spelling Moral Hazard.
Spelling, but also pronouncing it. That's pretty tough. And I think the first song we wrote as Olymp was The Messenger, and that it has a Greek background. So it's about the runner who ran from Marathon back to Athens, I think, to tell about the victories. So it was near to go somewhere like Greek mythology, and then we thought, why not just Olymp? It's the biggest and impressive.
So you got it. We started with the music, and after that we got the name. So that's it.
Existe ein Tollname. Am richtig, es ist toll. Ich denke das. Então, pessoal, eu falei aqui para eles, aqui perguntei por que do nome, né? Eles falaram que até pelas referências gregas que tinham ali nos primeiros trabalhos, né? Eles tiveram a ideia de Olymp Olímpio, né? O Olimpo aqui no português, né? Eu até brinquei com eles aqui, falei, estou entre deuses, né? Mas eles falaram que é por causa que tem aí uma referência à mitologia grega em muitas músicas deles, e aí eles acabaram escolhendo esse nome que parecia adequado. E além de tudo, é um nome legal pra caralho, né? Então a gente gosta. Well, guys, so to end this first part of the interview, I would ask you to choose an Olymp song to the guys here listen a little bit about the band.
Every one of us choose a different song.
Just one song, please. Just one song, please.
Me.
You must vote.
Icarus.
Icarus.
Ja, aber hat es schon draußen? Okay. I think it will be our next single. We choose Icarus. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a great song. We really like it.
Well, it's my favorite one, so.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's already on YouTube, but we redid it, so it's a new mastering, new mix and stuff, so it sounds even better now.
Yeah.
Tolo. Então, pessoal, aqui, Icarus do Olymp no Trincheiras do Rock. Isso aí, pessoal, esse aí foi o Olymp, Icarus aqui no Trincheiras do Rock. Tô batendo um papo com essa banda direto da Alemanha. Cara, gente fina, pessoas aqui com uma energia muito legal. E falando nessa energia, eu vou falar disso justamente. Well, guys, one thing that really call all the attentions about the band, it's we really see when we really listen while we are listening the bands that you are really enjoying to play. You really have an honest energy of someone who really loves what he does. So we really see that you guys are enjoying to play. And as you told me, it was almost 2 years without play because of the pandemic, because of the COVID, and now you're turning back. So I would like to ask, how about the gigs now? What about the shows? Are they happening? How are the people there?
Yeah. So when it was possible in Germany to do shows again, right at the beginning, we did a show by ourselves. How do you say?
We organized it.
Yeah.
We organized the gig with Hidden and what was it?
No. This was not with Hidden. This was
Liquid Steel.
With
right.
Liquid Steel and Processor.
Right.
Yeah. Processor, thrash death band from Landsberg near Augsburg, and Liquid Steel, heavy metal band from Innsbruck, Austria. And I think it was a big success. We didn't expect so many guests, and the whole atmosphere, the whole vibe was awesome. Yeah. So it started really good. Yeah.
A lot of shows followed up, actually.
Yeah.
We had quite a bunch of shows this year. But I don't know, it seems like people are coming less to shows nowadays. I don't know, after the pandemic, people were really urgent to get some live music, and that's died down a little bit, I think, in the past 2 years now. Like, we've had shows again. It's still good. Still have a lot of people coming, but in general, I think it's a little bit less than it was pre-pandemic, and that's a little bit sad. But still, we are really happy because we as Olymp have way more shows now than we used to have, and that's a a lot of fun and very cool for us.
And we are happy that the audience had a good reaction at our shows. That's why we are very happy.
Cool. Well, I need to say that the same happens here after the COVID. The first months that we have a new overture of all, when we reopened all, we have a lot of people in the concerts, but after that we just saw the number of people in the gigs falling really hard. So we still have a lot of people, but it really felt a lot. So, well, let me tell to the guys here that's in Portuguese. So. Então, pessoal, falei aqui para eles aqui, né, que perguntei para eles como tá sendo aqui depois da volta, né, os shows. Eles fizeram aqui uma pequena tour junto com o Liquid Steel da Áustria e mais uma banda ali de death metal ali da região, né, da Alemanha. E o que acontece? Eles falaram, tá vindo bastante gente, os shows estão sendo bem legais, mas nós sentimos que houve uma queda de público depois da pandemia, né? Parece que as pessoas não estão mais vindo tantas pessoas aos shows, ainda vem bastante gente, mas o número foi perceptível que o número está sendo menor, né? E aí eu comentei que até a gente percebeu a mesma coisa aqui no Brasil, né? Na reabertura veio bastante gente, mas infelizmente depois acabou caindo um pouco. Well, and you are about to release the new album now in October, and I think you will promote it. So, do you have any tour plans? Maybe Brazil, maybe just even an idea.
All around the world. Okay,
That's very nice.
If you organize the tour for us in Brazil, no problem.
You'll be there.
Ihr Frieden willkommen hier. Well, but do you have any tour already planned to this new album, or we will start it just to promote it after the release?
Yeah, we will mostly start to promote it after the release. So we don't have concrete plans for a tour or something like that. We just focused on the release now, and and use the album to promote us and to get more live gigs, to get more shows. I think also this is maybe a kind of a problem that we just have the EP. We don't have so much material to show, only live. And with the album, we hope that this will change and that we can play as many shows as possible.
He was sold out. We don't have copies to give it away, but now we got the album release that we can give you, and then we could say we get more concerts here in the near, but some outside. But next month we play a festival in Kaufbeuren here in Munich, and near Munich, between Augsburg and Munich. It's very cool outside, but let's see the weather. But December, Nuremberg, and where we just focus on
Sorry.
and still want to promote it on maybe some festivals or something like that. So. Yeah.
Cool. And you already have a label to release it, or it will be self-made, something independent?
Yeah, it's independent. So also we something I think which is quite remarkable. We did everything by ourselves, so we recorded everything by ourselves, and we mixed it. So I did the mix and the mastering. So yeah, it's really DIY stuff, and maybe that's the reason why it sounds a bit raw, as you said. I think in a good way. So you hear it's
But it
not
was
polished.
deliberate. But
Wow.
it was deliberate to make it a little bit raw. We had the possibilities to make it like really, I don't know, I always say modern, like really, really high quality, but we didn't really want that because I think our sound is dirty a little bit. And so should the album be, it's not supposed to be perfect. It's got its,
I should say that it's perfect when it's imperfect.
yeah.
Yeah, really. So, guys, I want to assume here in this interview that is in internet, so you can charge me later. That I will have a talk here with some labels here in Brazil to see if we can find a way to release it here too. So I will try. I can promise results. So, but I want to do it. So I will try to talk with some labels that I have a friendship here and see if we can get some Brazilian version of this album.
Yeah,
that
sure.
would be awesome. Yeah.
So and let me translate it to the guys charge me here too. So pessoal, eu tô falando aqui com eles, perguntei do novo disco, né? Perguntei se ele tem aí uma gravadora. Eles falaram não, é tudo self-made, né? Tudo do yourself, né? Até o Butch, ele que grava, ele que mixa. Ele até falou que provavelmente até essa sonoridade mais crua seja até um pouco por isso, mas a gente até falou, né? O perfeito é ser imperfeito, quando a gente fala de heavy metal. E aqui eu perguntei sobre a promoção do disco, né? Eles falaram que vão tocar aí em alguns festivais, mas a promoção ela vai acontecer de uma forma orgânica, ou seja, não há exatamente um plano de turnê, mas claro que se a gente quiser organizar uma turnezinha aqui no Brasil, né? Com certeza eles topam vir. Olymp has I have almost talking in German, almost. Yeah. So I forgot that I was to speak in English. Well, my brain not working so well. well, guys, the new album is here, and the last thing that I would ask about the new album is what we can expect. If you can say anything about the new album, about what we can expect about the new songs, about the new Olymp work here.
This question is very tough.
Much energy.
Energy, yeah. Raw, speed, heavy metal, yeah.
All at once.
Some epic parts, yeah. Take City of Gods, for example, which is one of my favorite songs personally.
Very rough parts, and then very melodic parts. Make it together.
Yeah.
That's very great.
And I think we also have one or two songs that are really, really old school heavy metal, like early days, I'd say, pretty much Priest-like and Sabbath.
Yeah.
So you get a touch of everything. You get really old stuff. You get a little bit thrash, but a little bit maybe power speed metal. People say, we never thought about it. We went on shows and people are like, yeah, that was really cool speed metal. And I was like, Okay. That was not our intention, but yeah, right. I'll take it.
We make speed metal, okay? If you like.
That's good, because if we have a classic album, how it was made, I don't know, just was made.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
But that's how it's work. The great jobs are made this way. Well, guys, we are finishing the second part of the interview, so I would ask you to choose between you another song from Olymp to our audience know a little bit more about the bands.
Yeah. City of God.
Why you choose? I will translate the last part in Portuguese that I was forgotten.
Ok.
Então, pessoal, perguntei aqui para eles, né, o que a gente pode esperar daqui do próximo álbum, e falei para eles assim, pessoal, e aí? O que vocês podem adiantar? Eles falaram, vai ser aquela coisa, rápido, pesado, cru, né, heavy metal anos 80, o mais puro possível. Nós simplesmente não sabemos como fazemos isso, nós simplesmente fazemos, queremos fazer metal e fazemos isso. E eu falei que os grandes trabalhos são realmente feitos assim. Pessoal, eu pessoalmente tenho amizade com esses caras, são meus amigos, gosto muito deles e a banda é muito boa. Eu realmente recomendo que vocês conheçam a banda. E agora perguntei para eles qual mais uma música do Olymp. Então, so what's the song? What song we...
City of Gods. We have it. Yeah, we pick City of Gods.
Yes.
I think in City of Gods you can hear almost everything. So kind of this thrash metal beginning. It's old school thrash metal, like Exodus, early Exodus or something like that. Yeah, I don't know, but also that epic part in the end and the melodics in the end. So as taste of everything. And I'd like to add that for me, the lyrics are kind of, they are important, I think. Very important, because it's about Atlantis. And, Atlantis, went down also because of the people being assholes. And it's kind of a sidekick to German German Nazi time. So it's really to remind that you shouldn't think to be more important than any other just because of the skin or whatever the other person does. So and also at the end there's this melodic part, some spark of light or hope. So not everything is bad, but you shouldn't forget about the bad stuff and learn from that. Yeah.
Cool. Então, pessoal, aqui, não deixando esquecer as partes ruins aí da história alemã, né? Mas trazendo aí melodias épicas e, sinceramente, um ótimo trabalho musical. Nós vamos ouvir agora City of Gods do Olymp aqui no Trincheiras do Rock. Isso aí, pessoal. Estamos aqui com o Olymp, ouvimos agora City of the Gods, do próximo álbum da banda, e vamos agora para o Rajada. Well, guys, so now is quick answers and quick answers, and I forgot how question and answer. Sorry. Maybe. So forget what I said. So now quick questions and quick answers. So I would like to ask any one of you, first of all, your favorite album.
Don't have one. There's too many.
Cool.
Somewhere in Time by Iron Maiden.
It's not heavy metal, but somehow it's The Wall by Pink Floyd.
Great.
Illust in the Comatorium from the Mars Volta.
Cool. Music from any another band that is not Olymp that you would like to record or to play.
I mean, Social Distortion.
Cool.
Raven, Mind Over Metal.
Amazing. I love the song.
Tankard. I'd like to cover something by Tankard. It doesn't matter why.
Cool.
Stone Cold
Fun
Crazy
here.
from Queen.
Cool. Great choices. Memorable show. Show that cannot be forgotten.
Probably James Dyer.
Oh, you already named it.
Show that we went to that we can forget, or just
Let's talk about the band. So, Olymp show that you can't forget. Sorry.
I misunderstand it. Sorry.
Yeah.
definitely Brackenheim for me. That was a really great show in a little village, basically, but it was about maybe 50, 60 people, but they were really at it and they really had fun, and that was just
It was
a great show.
sweaty.
Yeah.
It was really sweaty.
Yeah. Brackenheim. The name says it.
Cool. Well, guys, we are now finishing the interview, but after finishing, I would like to give you all the rest of the time to send a message to Brazilian audience, to all the guys that are listening to us, that are watching the video. And I would like really much to thank you for your time, for being here. You know, you are really great friends from myself. I really enjoy the band. I'm an Olymp fan, not only friend, but I'm fan. I really enjoy the band. So for me, it's really an honor to have the opportunity to be being here talking with you. And sorry, Masha, Olymp is better than Moral Hazard. So, just kidding, don't hate me. Well, but it's really, really great to be here with you. And Frank, really thank you for your time, for the band, and also for your great friendship. You are great. You are awesome, guys. So the rest of the time are yours.
Thank you very much. Dankeschön, danke. And of course, we want to thank all the supporters out there, especially in Brazil. And yeah, maybe some advice: go to shows. Yeah, see your metal bands live. That's the best support you can give.
Yes,
That's it.
that's it.
Das ist
Go to
richtig.
shows, have fun.
Go to shows.
Das ist richtig. Die beste Part für uns, für alles ist being in ein Metal-Konzert.
Ja.
Dankeschön. Und richtig, ich bin sehr froh für mit Ihnen sprechen heute. Então, pessoal, muito obrigado, pessoal. Aqui aguentando meu alemão sofrível e meu inglês travado, estava aqui o Olymp. Muito obrigado à banda. E quem quiser conhecer mais a banda, tem aqui os links. Tem vindo aí em outubro disco novo. E bora ouvir, a gente se vê aqui no próximo Nas Trincheiras do Rock. Nas Trincheiras do Rock.